my breathing. It's so nice, it's like a blanket on my life.
Hey, it's another episode of the 3-Minute Book Club with Pastor John, and this one is the first of a three, maybe possibly more, series called the Pantheon. I'll call it the Pantheon, the tippity top my favorite books. And our thing here is if you enjoy a thing, read a book about it. These are books that I've just read for the sake of it because they're noteworthy authors, and these are my 3 favorite authors of all time in the Pantheon series. The first one, episode 1 of the Pantheon, will be Kurt Vonnegut, which I have to have a whole shelf just for him. By far and away my favorite author. Wrote in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even into the 2000s. He passed away, 15 or so years ago. Don't let this put you off. Kind of science fiction-y, but not quite. Very humanist books. Kind of definitely satirical, incredibly funny books. I've read 2 books, not by Kurt Vonnegut, but about Kurt Vonnegut, because in the book club here that we're doing, if you like a thing, you read books about it, and I love Kurt Vonnegut, and so I've read books about Kurt Vonnegut. The top of those is And So It Goes, and that one is by Charles Shields. And my favorite Vonnegut books are the ones I would recommend, I guess, are Slaughterhouse 5, that one everybody's heard of. Everybody, if you haven't read it already, you definitely should. Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5. It's about his experience as a prisoner of war during World War II. True story, some science fiction blended in, kind of a guy going through PTSD and commentary on being human. Just a really complex but easy to read book. The next 2 I would recommend of his, maybe not everybody's favorite of Vonnegut's, but my sort of other favorites of his are Bluebeard, Kurt Vonnegut's Bluebeard. That one's about artistry and has some true sort of background, and it's set in an area that he lived for a while, but not him as a character or anything. And then the other one that I would recommend, if you've read those, if you dabble in him and you start to like it anywhere near as much as I do, would be Breakfast of Champions. That's my other favorite. Again, these are not necessarily the ones everybody would recommend, but Slaughterhouse 5 for sure. And then Bluebeard, Breakfast of Champions. This is my Pantheon, episode 1, and you have to start, for me, with Vonnegut, my favorite author. I hope you venture into something, and I hope you enjoy it.